Now I guess I'll just kind of talk about what has been going on this month and why everything has been so scattered as far as my social media and my videos. Till the candles burn down this place. So I recently got a job at AMC, and so far I really like it. It's just the only thing that kind of holds me back is that it puts me more out of my comfort zone, I guess, because I have to deal with a lot of variety of people. I have to deal with really nice customers, which obviously, like, you don't have to deal with nice customers, but you know what I mean. And but you know, you just have to interact with different types of people, and sometimes you get really rude people who just are rude to be rude, and everyone who works in any job knows that. I've just always been, not always, but in my old job, I've just been in more of the background. I don't have to interact with as many customers as I do now, so it's kind of just throwing me out there, which is a good thing for me because I've been trying to go more and more into out of my comfort zone and just kind of try to adapt, because especially when you're trying to be a writer, you can't really just hide in a corner your entire life. I mean, you can try, but you're eventually going to have to, get out there and why can't I ever think that network your book and everything, so that's going to be fun. So I'm just trying to try new things and try to put myself out there and just prepare myself to just be independent and everything, and I've been doing pretty good so far. But yeah, so that's been kind of a big change so far, because I've never worked at a job like AMC before. I have had to interact with a bunch of customers before, but not in that way, because I've always worked an office job. So I still work at the office job, just not as much as I do AMC. I get more hours at AMC. So that has been kind of stressing me out, but kind of been exciting just because I get to meet new people and interact with new people, and everyone is so nice so far. Everyone has been so kind to me. Every person that has trained me, every person that has worked with me or just introduced themselves, everyone has been so kind there, and I do feel comfortable around the people in my work environment, which is, very important to me, especially. I kind of failed Halloween, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really disappointed because there was a bunch of traditions that I usually do during the Halloween season that I didn't get to do. Carving pumpkins was one of them. I did not carve a pumpkin this year, which is like unorthodox for me. I am very into decorating and carving pumpkins and just the whole process, making pumpkin seeds and everything. I'm very into crafting, so I wanted to do like Halloween crafts. I wanted to make Halloween themed snacks and everything, and I didn't get to do really any of that. I did manage to make caramel apples with my mom, and me and my mom did watch a Halloween movie every night of October, which was really fun. But I didn't really get to do anything else. I did make pumpkin cookies, which are amazing. I didn't really even decorate for Halloween this year. I actually ended up decorating the day of Halloween because I just could not stand that it did not feel like Halloween, so I pretty much decked out the house just to take it down the next day. Pretty much. Hopefully next year it'll be better, and hopefully for Thanksgiving and Christmas I will be much more together and I will be able to do way more stuff, because Christmas is my all-time favorite holiday. I love what it stands for. I just love everything about it. So let's see, another thing that I have been dealing with, I guess, is school and loans and everything, because for those of you who don't know, I took off this fall semester, just because it's kind of complicated, but I never really had any time to write because of all the classes I was taking. I constantly felt like I was taking the same class over and over again, like I felt like I was learning the same things. I never had any time to write, and I really did start to become depressed, and I I don't know, it was just weird. That's how it is for me whenever I can't write for very long periods of time. I kind of feel like I'm starting to lose myself a little bit, I guess. It's kind of hard to explain. It sounds really dramatic when I say it like that, but writing really is a big part of my life. And the fact that I could never, ever have time to do it was just very disheartening. So I thought the best idea was to just stop school for now. And I actually planned on taking a year off, and then this past uh, this past October was when I kind of decided that I wanted to go back spring semester. Not necessarily because I felt like I was missing anything, I guess. I don't know. It's really complicated to talk about because I don't know. I didn't want school to take away from what I love to do and my passion and everything. And that's exactly what it was doing. So I don't regret taking off this fall semester. It made me realize a lot about what I want and a lot about myself. And this past month, I've decided to go back to my college and start going half-time, so that way I have enough time to work and write without completely losing my sanity, because it was really rough for me, and I really do think it was just because I never had any time to actually work on my passion. It was all about what everyone else wanted for me, and it was a big decision to take a step back for even a semester. But this new semester, I've kind of learned more about what I need and everything, and I think going half-time is really appropriate for my situation, especially since come next year I'm going to be working on publishing my book and everything, because my book is definitely going to be finished by Christmas, as I have mentioned before, and next year will be all about editing and publishing and finding an agent and all that stuff in the order that it comes, and more writing, of course. So I'm just really excited to pursue that, and I just have to make sure that I fit everything in. And I kind of just want to have my own place again and be more independent like I have been, and yeah, just kind of get away from my hometown and just kind of figure out who I am again, I guess, because I've been super confused like this entire year. Which sounds really dramatic again, but it's not, I promise. I keep touching my hair, I'm sorry, but it keeps getting in my face and I don't know, blah blah. But yeah, so I just think this is the right decision for me. So I've really been dealing with a lot of stuff related to loans and exit loans and forbearance and deferral, and just I've had to just dive into this whole thing and handle it all myself. So it's been a lot of pressure, I guess, to just be an adult, which everyone in their 20s has to go through, and it's normal, and I just have to remind myself that everything's going to be okay, and that I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing, and that I'm going after what I want. So really that's all that matters in the end, is doing the right thing and making sure that you're happy. But yeah, you just have to make sure that you are doing what's best for you and not what everyone else wants for you, because I have dealt with a lot of that this whole semester with pretty much almost everyone in my life, but a lot of people have also been very supportive of my decisions, and I appreciate that. Obviously, I have a lot of people in my life who love me and really want the best for me. That is pretty much the highlight of what has been going on through October, and why I've been so stressed lately, and why I haven't been making my deadlines, and why I've just been all over the place and not organized at all. So yeah. And YouTube, I want it to be a very big part of my life, so I'm going to keep working towards this goal that I have right here with you guys. And I really appreciate you guys being along for the ride with me and being patient with me and just being on this journey with me, because I really appreciate all of the support when I'm doing the things that I love. So thank you guys so much for being here with me, and yeah, you guys are great. I love you guys so much. those are pretty much all the big things. I'll be obviously having to find new work and everything when the time comes for me to go back to school. But yeah, it's gonna be really intimidating to find work in the town where my college is at, because I haven't gone through that process before in a completely new place. Because at least here, when I applied, I kind of knew the places, I kind of knew some of the people, or at least I knew of the places, and when I go back to the town, it's going to be just almost pretty much starting fresh completely. So it's gonna be really interesting, but I'm really nervous, but I'm also really excited, and I know that I'm doing what's best for me and what's best for my career and what's best for just everything. So I'm really looking forward to just moving forward, I guess. If you guys are going through a rough patch right now, just know that it's completely normal. It happens to all of us, and don't feel like you're a failure just because you have all these crazy things going on and you don't even know where to start. That's normal. It's called growing up, and it's okay. We'll go through it together. Trust me, it'll be fine, even though it may not seem like it now. So yeah, I just thought I'd make a video just to kind of sit down and talk to you guys about what's been happening in my life and what I've been loving and all that good stuff. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed filming it. Again, thank you so much for your support. If you want to get notified whenever I upload videos, just click the little bell notification down below and you will get notified every single time I upload, and it'll be great. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave a comment down below telling me what's been happening with you. What are some of your October highlights? What has been going on? Has it just been the best month ever? Has it not been that great? Has it been stressful? I want to know. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'm always up for you guys telling me what kind of videos you'd like to see next. Definitely comment down below about that, what kind of videos you'd like to see, and I will try my best to do one for you. Oh my gosh, really quick. So I absolutely love superheroes. I'm very into superhero movies, and just anyone who knows me knows that. And oh my gosh guys, Thor, the new Thor movie, I saw it a couple days ago. It is incredible. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but it is amazing, and if you guys are going to see it, give this video a big like because it's so good. I fangirled so hard during the entire movie. Me and my friend went, and the only way we could describe how we felt after the movie was we were just on a high when the movie was over, because we were just so hyped up because it was just amazing. It was incredible, and you guys have probably seen, but the critics are actually saying that this is the most highly rated or reviewed Marvel movie ever so far. It's really impressive because there have been a lot of great Marvel movies, so you know that this one's good, and you guys need to see it. Does anyone else just have like a very unhealthy obsession with Loki? Because I love him so much. I don't know, it's just funny because he's like a villain, but he's also a hero sometimes, and he's such a complicated character, but I just love him. I love his journey. I love him, like, even when he's evil, and I think he has that effect on a majority of the population. You guys definitely need to see Thor, and if you guys want me to do a review on it, oh my gosh, I will. Like, no hesitation. I will do a whole video just talking about the movie in depth, in detail, my favorite parts, just how I felt about all the characters, how I felt about the plot. I will make a whole video about it. So if you guys want me to do that, definitely vote up here. I guess I found my poll. Vote up here on if you want to see a review on the new Thor movie, because I would love, love, love to talk about it and fangirl with you guys because it was amazing. Okay, I should probably go before I just start talking about the entire movie because of how amazing it is, and then give you all the spoilers that you don't want because you probably haven't seen it yet, but it's fine. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Go see Thor. I mean it. I was scratching my foot if you guys heard that. Sorry. I don't like my hair like this. Absolutely not. We're gonna, I don't know, bleh. I can't talk. It's fine. Go get a ticket and go see it if you haven't, because you need to see it. And that is the thumbnail, people.